I no just know. I don't know. Now it's here waiting chief of and whether not chief of defense, whether not chief of army staff, or not chief of this, a military man where Mike is here. Mike is full in this thing. Here waiting in the talk.
In the laws of war, at the end of the day, the Boko Haram fighters are still considered as Nigerians. They may have erred, and they will definitely account for whatever they have done. Are we saying, on account of the fact that they are Nigerians, if we have the opportunity to rehabilitate them, we should not?
Make our people know they touch. No kill bandit. No kill Boko Haram. No touch them. Say them be our brother. Yes, we agree. Say them be our brother. We agree. What of them where they kill us? What of them where they buy us? What of them where they come church they buy us? They behead our people. We quarrel with them. We drag land with them. Where they buy us? We sleep with their wife. Where they buy us? If they tell the military, no touch Boko Haram, no buy them, no shoot them, then be our brothers. Go back again, go tell that Boko Haram. Don't kill military. Don't buy Christian. Don't buy Muslim. Don't buy anybody. They are your brother. Go back. You see, as they tell us, go back, go tell bandits. Make them no kill. Make them no buy. It go balance. You don't tell military. Go tell bandits too. Make them know they kidnap. Make them know they buy people. It didn't go balance. If they tell man, a military man making no kill somebody with easy with AK, easy with GPNG, easy with brandy. Enemy they come to kill him, he say, make him no kill and say they be our brother. Go tell go. This is what you talk now. Also talking for IPOB. Talking for IPOB. Biafra people also talking. Make them no touch Biafra. Make them no buy them. They be our brothers. They be our people. Make them no touch them. You don't talk for Boko Haram. Also talk for IPOB. For Biafra. And then they see the passion. And then they see the imbalance. And then they see the game. Southeast, wake up. Wake up. Our mumu never too much. Our foolishness never too much. See how they use our brain. Why wake up? See what a whole military man open by the top for public. Make him go back, go message the bandits, say make them not shoot our military. Make them not touch our people. Make him go back, go tell them. They don't tell our people, don't touch them. Which kind of thing be this? Tomorrow one Nigerian are like this. You use our, just the, buy our uniform people, we could not talk.
Anytime you hear any news concerning Nigerian army and Boko Haram, it is always about rehabilitation and reintegration of repentant Boko Haram into the army or back to the society. What about their victims? Why are you guys not reaching out to the victims? The children, when this repentant Boko Haram don't make orphans. The adults, when this repentant Boko Haram don't make childless. The people, when this repentant Boko Haram don't carry, go IDP camps. Why is no one stretching hand of reintegration and rehabilitation to them? I hope something is not fishy. Like, I mean, some of these children, when they don't make orphans, watched this repentant Boko Haram unalive their parents for their crow eyes. But Nigerians are the problem. Anytime any revelation come out, any secret is made public, man, before you know, our celebrities just have to the quarrel. With the hypocritically, they jump online. Our leaders misplace their priorities. They are not leaders. We, the citizens, do we even have priorities? Do we even know the meaning of priority? Now,
you wonder why the Nigerian army cannot give accounts of the thousands of Nigerians that joined the military the past couple of years. 24,000 or thereabouts that joined the military over the past couple of years. They cannot find them anywhere. Do you now understand why they cannot find the militaries anywhere? Because you keep on reintegrating these same people that are buying our children, our mothers in the village, back into the military. And now look at that. You want me to go and join the Nigerian army? May they do me paw from the back, Abi? May they do me paw from my head, from the back, Abi? Just listen to this kind of videos and tell me the future of that country.
Nigerians, This morning, I did very angry. I'm very, very angry this morning. Very angry. I woke up this morning watching this video from this man here. I don't care to know his name. But to me, he's a stupid man. Very, very stupid. I'm telling you. See, we know they fear them for this side. Yachikutuma uwarashi. Yachikutuma uwarashi de ubanshi. And usua. For him to make such a stupid statement that though they might have erred. Though they might have erred. They are Nigerians. Though they might have erred. Rehabilitation. You rehabilitate who? You are man, don't bite my tongue. You rehabilitate who? These people killed a general, a brigadier general. They killed a brigadier general. And you are here talking rubbish. You are very stupid. What do you mean rehabilitate? What do you mean do the matter? See the video circulating. Almost 70, you don't pass 72 hours now. Of a copper. A copper! See how those guys, they match up. See how they match him. Yesterday, I did a video call with Mariam father. I did a video call with one of this girl they kidnapped, Miriam. She's still there over a month now. I don't need to tell you what these people have done to that girl. You already know. You already know. I did a video call with the father. After 3 days after they buy his son, after they unalive his son, they kidnap his daughter. See the old man. He has sold all his properties. All his properties. And you're here making stupid statement, telling Nigerians, though they might have erred, you did very stupid. You did catch kutuma worker. That who's catching kutuma worker wouldn't. Which one be, though they might have erred, the Nigerians, come on, get out from here. Nigeria, let us all come together and say, no to rehabilitation. These guys are not, we're not rehabilitated. No to rehabilitation. They are not going to be rehabilitated. No to rehabilitation. You know how many soldiers these boys don't unalive? You sit down there and be playing politics with the life of Nigerians, with the life of our soldiers, life of our policemen, and you're talking because they collect, they want, you know they go war front. You know they go to the war front. You don't go to the war front. See our soldiers. See how they require our soldiers. I have videos. Go to my Telegram and see videos of soldiers that these people have murdered. And you are here making stupid statements that they don't. Come on, get out from here. Who they rehabilitate them? Not on rehabilitation. No.
African graduates of psychology should honestly start opening clinics specifically for African leaders because this level of tomfoolery needs professional evaluation. So Benue State government wants green light from federal government to rehabilitate 400 repentant bandits. This is exactly the kind of upside down thinking that keeps Africa stuck in the same cycle of chaos. Imagine being a soldier who lost a leg fighting these same criminals. Imagine the officers who watched their friends fall in ambushes. Imagine the families who are still grieving loved ones kidnapped or unalived. And now the government's big idea is what? Reward the bandits, give them a soft landing, while the actual victims get nothing but trauma and hospital bills. Do these leaders ever pause to think about the message this sends to the security forces, risking their lives daily while being underpaid, overstretched, and barely supported? You fight, you bleed, you sacrifice, and your own government will pamper the people shooting at you. How is that not demoralizing? There is something fundamentally flawed in the mindset of many African leaders. They always choose the shortcut, always find sympathy for criminals, but never for citizens. Instead of strengthening law and order, they are busy negotiating with the very people destroying their own communities. Why waste money you should use to support your people that are in IDP camps on rehabilitating 400 bandits? Bandits that the rules of engagement should simply be hand them over to divine judgment, not taxpayers' money. How about rehabilitating governance, rehabilitating accountability, and rehabilitating leadership itself? Minister of Defense, General Christopher Musa, you've spoken against programs like this before. Now is the moment to shut this madness down in Benue State. Let the alarm that wakes President Tinubu every morning be no rehabilitation of bandits. Because this right here is not governance. It's insanity disguised as policy. The kind of soft on crime nonsense you expect from American Democrats, not Nigerian leaders.
So, Benue State Governor is seeking for approval from the federal government of bandits to rehabilitate 400 repented bandits. 400 repented bandits. So, Benue State Governor need the green lights from the leader of the bandits, head of bandits, from the bandits headquarters, for him to rehabilitate the repented one in his state. After the rehabilitation, then they will go back and continue wreaking havoc in Nigeria. But my question is though, should there be a rehabilitation for such people? Should there be? And the funny thing here is, he wants to build a rehabilitation center. He wants to build a rehabilitation center to rehabilitate 400 repented bandits in that same Benue state that's looking like a shrine rejected by Amadioha. In that same Benue state, okay, the people say he's trying, he's doing his best. But in my opinion, no governor in Nigeria is trying or doing their best apart from Alex Oti. In my opinion. And I can prove that. But this man want to rehabilitate 400 bandits. Should there even be a repentance or rehabilitation for such people? Are they not supposed to be cool enough with their maker? The only rehabilitation for bandits should have been with their maker. They should have been cool enough with our former generals and our former presidents, especially our former generals and former military men, the one that they gunned down, the one that they took away from their family. And here you are spending state money, federal money, taxpayers' money, that you want to build a rehabilitation for people that are supposed to be cool enough. It is well, Nigerians, so it is well. Una they try. But this is the only thing you can get from country of particular concern, the federal government of banditry. Because if the federal governments are not the headquarters of banditry in Nigeria, tell me why anyone in their right senses will even have the effrontery to say they want to rehabilitate bandits. What are we rehabilitating them for?
Yanzu aka ƙara samun wani ɓoyayyen sirri game da lamarin da ya shafi gefen tsaro. Tsohon shugaban sojojin Najeriya Tukur Buratai ya yi wata magana tsawon shekara 5, amma har yanzu mutane suna kan tattaunawa akan magana. A shekara ta 2020, Tukur Buratai ya ziyarci sojojin Najeriya a jihar Borno a yayin da ya ce musu a dinga la'akarin ɗaukan 'yan Boko Haram waɗanda suka tuba ana saka su a cikin sojoji ko cikin jami'an tsaro, don hakan zai kawo taimako da za su bayar ta hanyar dakile matsalan da ake fama da shi na tsaro, kasancewan suna da ilimummuka da kuma ainihin sun san dajujjuka gun da wato ainihin 'yan uwansu na baya suke, da su ba da wato masaniya har kuma jami'an tsaro su dinga kai hari kuma har su cin musu. Shin kuna ganin cewa a ɗauki 'yan Boko Haram waɗanda suka tuba a saka su a cikin jami'an tsaro domin su ba da wani bayanan sirri yanda za a yi a wato ainihin kawo ƙarshen 'yan uwansu na baya? Shin hakan daidai ne ko kuma kuna ganin cewa hakan babban hatsari ne ga tsaro ko kuma in ce ga jami'an tsaron ma baki daya? Shin menene ra'ayinku?
Welcome back. You see, the terrorists and many other guys buying our army and destroying our land. I think I can tell you now that it is the leaders of the army that are sending them, because they have handed over our army to these people indirectly. If it is not something like that, I don't know why would these people be reintegrating these guys back into the army. People that you know that they have committed different things. There is no way anybody can tell me that even the people that they are trying to rehabilitate now, there is no way they will not, be buying the same army they are going to join. Because an enemy is an enemy, no matter what. These people now, let us assume now that, okay, these guys now join the military. What do you expect them to be doing? Is it not buying of people or keep unaliving them? There is something, I've come to know about these people who call themselves the army leaders. See, you see most of this thing that is going on that most of you don't know. You see some of the army leaders, who have gone far in the army, they are buying themselves. Even this brigadier general that was by the other time, allegedly some persons were saying that it was a setup. And that is the same way these guys are trying to set those average army. Those people who go into the army via recruits. This is the type of setup they're trying to give them by trying to, rehabilitate the people are enemy to the army, not only even the army, but the entire Nigerians. Although we know what you guys are doing, you the army leaders, but if I were in the army today, I would come out, because those people and these leaders, they don't value you. That is why myself, I will not, even my enemy will not be allowed to join this Nigeria army because of how you guys are treating these guys, because they are not foolish. This thing you are doing is just because, okay, most of you who are doing this don't even go to war. That is why you are doing all this thing, thinking that you are trying to, bless these people with something else, but you are not. See, you guys now should know what is good for you and not, rehabilitate these guys back. If not, if anything starts happening again, because as everywhere is cool now, everybody is happy. But since you guys don't want people to be happy, you guys are trying to bring the things that normally take the picture of the people back to the society, so that the people now will be crying up and down. That is what you guys like, and we are waiting for those of you who will bring that such of thing, or trying to bring those people back to the army. Let that thing not happen, because if it happens, I don't know, but you Nigerians, you know what is your own, and you know what is your own take for all this thing. Use this small thing, take learn, make your mind day. Thank you.